From the time you were born, it was as if a countdown clock had started. You have no idea when your last day on earth will be. What you do have control of is what you do in the meantime, the things you do in order to make that time endurable. While it may not seem like it, your habits is the greatest factor that dictates your happiness in life. So don't waste the time you have. Here are 9 habits that you need to change. Number 1. Waking up late. When you wake up whatever time you feel like, you actually have less time in a day because it leaves you feeling flustered, frustrated, and depressed. Being behind schedule, you're always trying to figure out how to get everything done. And by the end of the day, you don't have a sense of accomplishment because you didn't get all of it done. And if you're a shift worker, that makes things even more difficult. What you need to do is be consistent in the time you wake up. Look at your schedule and see if there's any way that you could have some sort of consistency in it. By waking up early, it increases the amount of time you have to get things done because it gives you space to breathe and to figure out how to set up the rest of your day. And when you do it, you feel your stress level go down and yourself becoming more happier. This is not some copy what other people have done philosophy. There is a biological component to it all. If you mess up your circadian rhythm, it will affect your mood, your weight, and your health. The goal is not to wake up at 4:30 or 5 in the morning. The key is to be consistent in the time you wake up, allowing your body to get a framework to build on. Number 2. Not having a plan. Once you have woken up early, the next thing you need to do is plan out what you're going to do with the rest of your day. We all have to go either to work or to school, but what happens next? Is it whatever you feel like? What about those little things that you have been ignoring? Like cutting the grass, washing the dishes, cleaning your room. These things only take a little amount of your time. However, if you don't do them, they will pile up and become something that you do not want to do because it is so much work to get it done. And now you have to spend a lot more time doing it than if you had simply took a couple of minutes to do them previously. Set up your day. Do the most important things first, allowing you to utilize your time better while you're still here. Number 3. Not showering. After you have finished set up your plans for the day, the next thing you should do is shower. You may be thinking, what? But ponder it for a second. How do you feel after you have showered? You feel great. You feel refreshed. And how you start your day is usually how it continues. So start it in a great mood, refreshed and ready to go. Number 4. Eating too much fast food. We all know that eating fast food is unhealthy, but it goes beyond that. It affects almost every aspect of your life, not just the physical. Your mental health is affected. When that initial rush of energy that you get goes away, you cannot concentrate. It affects your romantic life. Your partner and those around you do not find you that attractive anymore. It also affects your professional life because you do not have the energy to keep up with your work. What you eat is more important than exercise. This singular habit will ensure that you are around for the longest possible time. Number 5. Too much entertainment. The biggest regret in anyone's life is not the things that they have done, but the things they didn't do. You will hear people complain that if they had did this, their life would have turned out this way, or if they had taken that opportunity that was presented, things would have been better. Opportunities are all around us, but you don't take the time to see them, mainly because you're distracted by the amount of entertainment you're indulging. Entertainment is not bad, it has its purpose, but if you don't keep it in its place, you will live a life of regret. Number 6. Not following through with the ideas that you have. There are so many factors in life that we cannot control, like where we were born, who our parents are, or the color of our skin. What we do have control over is that 24 period in each day. Some people don't even use this 24 hours. Others accomplish their dreams because they are dedicated in what they are doing, allowing them to finish what they have started. You should do the same. Your goal should never be to change the world or to build the biggest company, but whatever idea you have, you must follow through on it. Finish what you have started. Life is not about the big wins, but the little successes that we can take pride in. Number 7. Blaming others for our misfortune. Some situations that we find ourselves in is due to other people, but 90% of our problems that we face is on us. Remember, you are in charge of your life, in charge of your relationships, in charge of your health. And if you want any of it to change, you need to do something about it. Life is not about what happens to us, but how we choose to respond to it. When something bad happens, do not blame others. Analyze the situation. Look at why did it happen, what led up to it, and how to prevent it from happening in the future. Never use the situations that you find yourself in as an opportunity to play the victim, but a chance for you to grow. Number 8. Not saving money. It is fun being able to spend money on whatever you like, as it should be. That is the point of making money. But money is also a protection. You should never spend all of it, just in case that situation pops up that you may need money, like an unexpected health complication. Instead of having to go into debt to pay for it, the money that you save can help you to get out of most situations quicker, and not leaving you with the headache of having to find a way to pay back money that you needed to borrow. Number 9. Surrounding yourself with people with bad habits. You are the sum of the people that you surround yourself with. If 5 persons around you are stupid, guess who is the 6th? After you take time to develop all these good habits, one of the best ways to sustain them is to look for people who have similar habits to you. Because if you surround yourself with people who party all night, eat whatever they want, and complain about their situation in life, all your hard work that you have already done will be for nothing, because they will pull you back down. There is only so much that you can do on your own. Look for others who will encourage you to continue with the habits that you have developed so that you can sustain the hard work that you put in. However long you have remaining here, take it, use it, develop yourself, spend your time wisely.